What's up, guys? It's BigBear77 back at you with a real quick video, and I know I haven't done a video in a couple days, but that's okay because, guys, this is a re-upload kind of video. Unfortunately, the old copy of this video got deleted. Then I uploaded but when I uploaded the original copy to YouTube, it was about 7 minutes long. In fact, Herman the Great even watched it. Burghy watched it. A few others watched it, and all couldn't believe that it's dropped to 6 seconds. I have it set on private right now, but it's set at 6 seconds, and all my stuff was deleted off of it. I don't know what happened. It's weird, and that's not the first video to ever do that to me. I've had actually a couple videos do that to me, where I'll post a video, I'll watch it all the way through for the first time, you know, because one of the views are always mine, because I always watch my video to make sure it's all uploaded. And I'll watch it all the way through, and it's like 7 to 10 minutes long. The next day I go back, it's 6 seconds. Or someone to tell me it's 6 seconds. Or 7 seconds. It's somewhere in the below the 10-second mark. And it's like, that's a big drop. But anyways, so I'm going to redo this video. The same people are tagged in it. And I'll get to you at the end of the video. So you guys could actually watch the video. And I'll post this on Twitter and tag you guys at Twitter, so you guys could so you guys know that you're tagged anyways. Yeah, so I'll try to get the questions posted on Twitter too, as soon as it's all done. But anyways, here we go. It's the what kind of wrestling band are you tag? And I don't usually do tag videos, but we're gonna do this one. I got the questions here. Let's get to it. Okay, guys, we're back, and it's what kind of wrestling fan are you? So we're going to go through this. There's 10 questions. We're going to get to it. I might do more tag videos down the road, so keep your eyes open for that. Maybe some Marvel, some DC, something like that. Comic book world, Disney, whatever it may be. I may do them down the road, but right now this is the first one I have ever done on YouTube, ever. I've done these on Facebook, but that's about it. Never done one on YouTube, so here we go. Number 1, do you like wrestling or storytelling? Wrestling or storytelling? And normally I would say storytelling because I want to be entertained. When it comes to my wrestling, I want to be entertained. But I believe you can tell the story through wrestling. If you're a good enough wrestler, you could tell a story. You don't have to come out there and do that. And that was what was great about the Attitude Era. They were good storytellers, yes. But a lot of their stories were told through their wrestling, through their skills in the ring and out of the ring. So I'm going to say wrestling. Wrestling is my, I prefer it more than the storytelling. I want to be entertained not only in the storytelling, but I want to be entertained in the skill department too. I want to be entertained when you're in the ring. When did you start watching wrestling? What era? To say, I really don't know the era, but I was young. I mean, back then you had guys still going at it. I was raised up through some of the Bret Hart era. The first wrestler I got to meet face to face was some of you may not know who he is, Duke the Dumpster Droese. That's right. I got to meet him face to face one time. We were standing there in the arena waiting for the event to start. We were early, and he didn't know how to get in through the back door, so he comes walking through the arena. It was kind of cool in Bakersfield, California. That was awesome. I met several wrestlers since. I've met the likes of you name it. I mean, there was Mick Foley I met. I've got to meet Shawn Michaels, The Undertaker, just different wrestlers, and but I would have to say, sorry for getting off track there. I would have to say, when did I start watching wrestling? Back in the day, I was real young. Like I said, I was, I think I watched my first wrestling match when I was 9-ish. So I would say around then. What is your favorite era? There's a lot of good eras out there. I'm not a big fan of today's era, the whole PG era scenario. I would have to say one of my favorite eras, without a doubt, is Attitude. I think everybody knows that. I'm also a big fan of the back in the golden days of the old school wrestlers, Hulk Hogan, all that. But the Attitude Era has to be my all-time favorite, just because the storytelling they were able to do, the entertainment aspects that it was, Degeneration X, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock. You were able to tell stories to these guys, and so yeah, the Attitude Era, and I think most people agree with that one. So far, from what I've seen on video. Would I prefer a heel or a babyface? Okay, now this is a real tricky one, because I actually prefer, as a fan, the babyface. I will cheer for the babyface time after time. Here lately, though, I've been found cheering for some heels, and it's because they're so good as heels. When Chris Jericho was Mr. You're on the list, and he was that type of heel, and I got blocked on Twitter by him. I got told I'm being put on the list by him because of my comments towards him on Twitter. I like that. I like that interaction he was having with the fans, and I cheered for him because of that. Kevin Owens. I'm not a big fan of Kevin Owens, but he's a good heel. I like a good heel, but if it came down to who I'm going to cheer for, Bayley, a babyface. So, I mean, what can you say? Fast pace or slow pace? It all depends on the entertainment, really. But I find myself enjoying luchadors. I find myself enjoying the likes of the cruiserweight divisions, because it's a lot faster. It's you got the guys spinning around, the guys diving. I mean, it's pretty fast paced. So I would have to go with more fast paced. But slow pace could be good if you got the likes of a Big Show or something like that. But fast paced is probably my preference. Independent or mainstream? Now, I watch a lot of mainstream. Everybody knows that. I watch WWE. I've watched TNA. I've watched a lot of mainstream. But honestly, I prefer the independents, only because some of these guys, you get to see them in a few years down the road. You get to see them in a WWE ring or a TNA ring, which is kind of cool. You get to say you saw them at 4. And I like watching some of the independent guys. On the independent circuit, they're allowed to do a little more. They're not as tied up, and it's pretty cool to watch some of the independent wrestlers. If you never check out any independent wrestlers, find one near you and go check it out. You'll know what I'm talking about. Free TV or pay-per-view? I love watching USA Network, and it's really not free TV because it's on cable, but basically TV or pay-per-view. I like watching USA Network's Raw. I like watching TNA on TV. I like watching SmackDown Raw. I like watching all that on TV. But pay-per-view is where it's at, because that's where they're going to put on the best entertainment, and I'm going with pay-per-view there. Spoilers and non-spoilers. Everybody knows me. I don't like to be surprised about anything. However, when it comes to my wrestling, I'd rather you not tell me. So yeah, I like non-spoilers. Do not spoil it for me. WWE Network or WWE DVDs. Now, if you've been following my channel for a while, you've seen a lot of the unboxings. I got WWE DVDs, and I got some pretty good ones in there that I watch on a daily basis whenever I get a chance to, at least. But I prefer WWE Network because it got a variety of stuff you cannot get on DVD. You got some of the comedy, behind the scenes stuff, and you got podcasts and stuff like that. So WWE Network, if you don't have it, go check it out. They don't sponsor this video. They don't sponsor me. WWE don't sponsor me at all. But I prefer WWE Network over DVDs. But I still like me a good old DVD, and I do still collect them. PG or not PG, and I already went through this. I'm not a big fan of the PG era. I think some PG stuff has been great here, but I have to say not PG. Point and simple. But yeah, that's all I got, guys. So that's the 10 questions. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Okay, guys, thank you guys for watching. As always, everything's down in the description below. Comment, like, and if you really enjoyed this video or you were entertained, let me know. And I am going to tag the 3 right now, right here on this channel. One's actually sitting right across from me. Yes, Burghy, I'm tagging you. And I'm also tagging Herman the Great and my buddy John Thompson. So you guys have been tagged. You will be tagged on Twitter. I'll let you guys know about it. Check out this video. The questions will be posted there on Twitter, I guess, and probably in this this description below. But hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe if you like my videos, And you know, if you have a YouTube channel, let me know. I'll go check you out. Catch you guys later. Peace.